Okay, got some plants today. So we've got Cryptocoryne pink. We have Hygrophila. Now that was a very good one. It's actually multi one on that. We've actually got one more plant I'm going to be putting in as well. Another Cryptocoryne Spiralis. It's quite a nice one. These are all fairly easy. Now the reason I've actually got extra is because I don't expect them all to survive. There you go, I don't know if you can see that. I'll put all the links anyway, or the names in the description. So the first thing I like to do is give them a wash. So we're going to get them out of the bag. This one I'm going to put in the foreground of the tank, okay? Because even though it can get quite mad in there, there you go. There's quite a few rooted plants. So first thing I do is give them a wash. You see how they propagate there, can't you? So it sends out little things. So you plant that, okay? Then it sends out another one. Another plant grows. So what I want to do is actually break that. And then you've got two plants, okay? So give it a little bit of a wash. Get some of these guys, they're so much easier to use. So let's just give them a little bit of a, that's it. Take them over there. Let's move this over. Let's have a look. I might spread these out a little bit. Okay. Let's have a look. You see that? I don't know if you can see that. So it has a little root system, so I'm going to plant that one straight in the other tank. That one's definitely a good one. Let's give it a little wobble. They may all be joined, but see, that one's a nice one as well. You can see that. It's a beautiful plant, that is. So I'm going to stick these two in and put these back in the wash. Get any loose leaves out with that, but I don't know about that one. I'm not sure that that will take, but these two definitely should. I say should. So let me go and check them in the other tank. So these ones, because they're quite bulbous, you might have trouble with using the tweezers. So what you can do is literally just fold that in with your thumb. There you go, like that. And there's the two plants I've just done. This is guppy grass. This will be going. So we go and get another two plants and we'll have another look. Okay, so let's get another couple of good ones out. See, that's another one. It looks good. See all the root system on that's quite nice, isn't it? Let's have a look. And there's another one. Okay, so there's the 4 plants in total that I'm going to put in that tank from that batch. And this one is that one. Let me pick that up. That's an E at the beginning. Okay, so let's get these back in the tank. Okay, so we're just going to line these up in the tank, not anywhere in particular. This one's going to go sort of over here. There you go. And I'm going to put one just over here, out of the way of the camera. There you go. There you go. Okay, let's have a look at the next one. Okay, so the next one I want to look at is this one. This one's a bit different. It's got a bit of lead on there. You can actually put them in there, but you need to get rid of all of the stuff around the roots. Obviously the roots aren't very good. And be very careful taking it out. These, they will melt back. Okay, there will be a lot of debris, but don't worry. This is completely normal. Plants need to conserve energy when they're planted. Here we have it. So let's get this out of the way. Okay, so this is a leaded weight. Be careful not to damage these. I don't like this sort of thing, but I understand it. Yeah, so there's quite a few. So I'm going to make this into 3 bunches. Because I don't want them all together like that. We're going to do it like that. So again, I don't need to wash these. Because I don't have any root system. I'll give a little dab. That's just normal water with a bit of dechlorinator in there. And you will get a little bit of debris, you see, which is quite normal. You know, it's not a bad thing. Okay, so let's get these 3 in the tank. Let me get rid of some of this stuff. Now again, the tweezers might not be useful for these, but I'm hoping they are, because obviously it's going to be easier for me. Okay, now remember these might float away a little bit, but don't worry, they can all be replanted. So let's put the middle one down here. As you can see, there's a lot of leaves. That one's no good, that one's no good. A lot of leaves that are not doing their job. It's the trouble when you buy these plants and they're packeted like this. Yeah, you get the idea, don't you? Put them right deep if you can. And I want to put this quite heavily planted here. There you go. Not looking too shabby at the moment. Now I say you will get melt back. Don't worry about that. We're cool with that. Okay, so this is the next one. This is going to go on the back as wall as well. These are quite strong spawns there. So I say spawns, they're not really spawns, but what I mean by that is I'll show you. You just get it open. Hygrophila Costata, right. Let's get these out of the bag. I wish they wouldn't put them in these bags, but hey ho. You can always cut them. Make sure you don't damage these. There you go. Right. So that's one side. Get this rubbish out of the way. There you go. Right. So these guys, look. You've got these little spawns. I call them spawns. They're like baby plants coming out. There's quite a few of them in there. And I'm going to plant. There you go. Look at that. That's beautiful. So what I'm going to do is all the ones with multiple I'm going to put in the tank now. Put them in between the other ones. Like that. We've got a couple of spares, which is good. I'm not going to wash these. I'm going to put them straight. Actually, I might give them a dip quickly. There you go. Beautiful plant. Beautiful. Okay, let's get these in. Okay, so once again, we're going to get the tweezers and we're going to put one in here. Like that. That's beautiful. I'm going to get one here, and we're going to go one at the other end. There you go. We're going to put these. Now, sometimes these will outfight each other for the nutrients, but with cost average when it comes to it. There you go. There you go. What do you think of that? Is that looking all right? Let's get rid of some of this stuff out of the way. There you go. This breaks off so easy, this guppy grass. It's not looking too shabby at the moment. We'll have a look when it's finished. Okay, so the last two we got here, which is Spiralis and pink. We're going to put the pink down the right hand side of the tank, and we're going to put this one down the left hand side. So let's get them open. These don't need to be washed because I don't want to cause the roots, there's roots on them, and I don't want to cause them any grief. Having said that, They are looking really, really well, these guys. And I'm going to put this one down the right, actually. Let's go and do that now. Put that down the right, and that's going to go down the left. So let's go and put it down the right first. Okay, let's get this one down the right hand side. I'll put it somewhere sort of here. Now let me. I'm not worried about the roots too much, but I will cover them up a little bit. And the roots should branch out again. Right, let me get my hand in there. Push that down. Here you go. That one's that one, and we'll get the other one down the left hand side. Alright, let's get that one in. You know, one of these things that I never really worry about is scissors. Okay, but damn, you need scissors in this hobby. Look at this, look. Amazon specials. They're as sharp as bricks. Anyway, again, I don't want to damage the roots on this, but this one's going to go down the left hand side. Probably use my finger on that. Got a nice little bit of growth coming on there. Okay, let's get that one in. Okay, that's not too much. Let me move this camera around a bit. Not a lot of gravel in this side because the filter's knocked it out a little bit. So let's put that in there. It's the only trouble with this Fluval stuff is it does kick up a lot. There you go, let's get rid of that. And there you have it. So that's planted now. And then I'm going to treat this, leave the lights on, and hopefully we're going to get some growth out of this. Now, you will get dieback, you will get leaves floating around. Don't panic. That is completely normal. Well, I say normal. What's normal in Aquaria, eh? Okay, now this one arrived from a different company. And what you have to do is you need to take it out of all of this. So you need to get rid of all this crap, okay? Now you're going to damage, no matter what you do, you will damage some of the roots on it, okay? But you need to get all of this stuff out. The best thing to do is actually wash it out. It has to come out. This stuff isn't good for them. You can use a little bit of water. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do. Give me a few minutes and I shall use it. So not hot, but warm water. Okay, and there we have it. As you can see, it's got a very deep root system, so it needs to go somewhere quite deep. I'm going to put it next to the filter in the other tank, probably. Okay, so the last one, I'm going to put right here. Because that is where the deepest part of substrate is. Now obviously it's going to be a bit misty for a little while. Don't worry, don't panic. This is all going to settle down, guys. Okay, listen, thanks for watching. That's part 2 of the update. Well done.